Here we go. Unlock episode. I kind of got like a pit in my stomach. Okay. I'll read this out loud. This will be the first time I've ever read this series on stream, on any kind of like stream or recording wise. I've always read it down here by myself. If I even would read it out loud, I would read it out loud. I'd like give voices to characters and stuff and laugh at the same time. I'm not doing that, but we'll do this. 149, painful goodbyes. My goodness gracious. Here we go. I was transported, reborn. Something happened and I was taken from my world and brought into this one. Wait a minute, son. You're going to have to back up. Oof. Ay. Art, what are you talking about? Another world? Are you okay? Where is this coming from? Did that teacher of yours tell... Oh my gosh. Did that teacher of yours tell you this? No. Wow. No, Mom. My teacher doesn't know this. No one but you guys know any of this. I don't know the correct term for this phenomenon either. I've thought about this for a while, but my best guess is that it's something akin to reincarnation. They're in like full denial. Well, she's in full denial. I think Ray's at this point, he's just gonna listen to his son, but she's in like full denial. Arthur, did something happen to you after they took you away? Did they hurt you in some way? Come here, let me try and heal. Honey, let the boy speak. Oof. Oh, man. Okay. I described the world that I came from, at least the part I could remember. The role that I played there, and the relationships that I had with an excruciating amount of detail. Like, so it's to the point where I can't make this up. Like, the things I'm telling you is something that I cannot make up. So they would understand I wasn't making this up. Throughout it all, my parents stayed silent for the most part. Oh my gosh. My father would ask questions here and there, but his face remained expressionless. My mother, however, was obviously shaken up, her face pale. The trembling of her hands increased as my story progressed. How do you handle something like this? I couldn't tell how much time had passed, but it seemed like I had been talking for several hours. Until King Gray. So the fighting, your talent and magic. Yeah. The key system in my old world worked similarly to certain aspects of mana in this world. It's just like it's like thinking about it, like the story, like what he's telling them, how it relates to like his life and what they've been able to view of his life. It makes sense. It lines up. And as for the fighting, you get the idea. Oh no. Oh no. No. I get it. This is all a joke, right? My son. Art, you almost got us there, right? Oh no. Oh no. We already know around the time when Art disappeared the first time, when he fell off the cliff. Like she was going through it. Like life hit her hard and she almost checked out. So to get here and have a bomb like this dropped just straight on you, I can't imagine. This is a joke, right? Arthur Lewin, tell me this is just a cruel joke. You can't really be some former king that died and was transported into the mind of my unborn child, right? Oh no. Oh man. Right? That hurts. I don't know exactly what happened, but I'm not joking. Oh no. Oh no. Oh gosh. Why? Why are they doing this? Why are they doing this? Oh, that's terrible. No. This isn't happening. Ray, don't tell me you believe all of this. Our son is sick. Something must have happened to him while he was gone. No, something definitely happened. Honey. Oh, man. This is what I didn't want. This is not what I wanted. It's not what I wanted. Oh, it's not what I want. It still can turn around, but as we are right here, it's not what I wanted. Last thing I wanted him to do is to walk away from his family, just like tore up at how they react to this news. Do you think Winsome overheard their conversation? I don't know what Asura's abilities are, but I'm sure a couple of walls isn't gonna keep him from overhearing what was said in this room. Do you think he heard? Think he snooped in on the conversation? I don't think Art would even trust them enough to even divulge that information. Oh man. Ellie, can you go stay with your mother inside the tent? There you go. Feel better, you poop. Oh man. Yeah, because this is it. Looks like you're the one comforting me now. I won't ask if you have to go away again. Just always come back. Yes. I don't want to just jump the gun and say Ray 100% believes. I can see more than the capture can see. My bad. But I think like he's all like just the thought of everything. You like this chapter. The thought of everything Art says and what he's experienced 100% just lines up. I feel like it lines up perfectly. It makes sense. So it's like, I don't know if Ray needs more convincing, but he just, who knows? He may challenge him to like a fight or something. I have no idea. Let me continue. Your mother, she's sleeping right now. Is she okay? She was quite in shock, to say the least. So you guys believe me? You have no reason to lie about... you have no reason to lie to us about this. Besides, yep, it all makes sense now. The early awakening, your brilliance as a fighter and a mage, it all makes sense. Are you okay? No, no, he's not. Am I? Of course I'm not. This isn't easy news to swallow, Arthur, or Gray, or whoever you are. Oh no. All the memories we had as a family in the past, was that all a facade? He's right in asking these questions. Was the way you acted how you thought the son we wanted would have been? That I can't be mad at him. I can't be mad at him for asking any of these questions. I can't. It's the whole issue of like thinking about someone that has been reborn into another world, of how do they form relationships with people when they themselves are in fact possibly older than their parents. They're much older than all of their colleagues and everything. How do you build a relationship like that? Only to then have like his parents from this world be like, dude, like, were you acting this whole time? Like, you're not a kid. Like, if everything you're telling me is true, you're a grown man. Like, you're not a child. So what were you doing? Were you acting? Were you blending in? Did you just like string us along until you could get into a certain situation? He's completely justified in everything how he feels. He truly is. All right, how am I supposed to act around you now? You were once technically older than me, yet you're here now as my 13-year-old son. And your mother nursed you as an infant, yeah. She mothered a middle-aged man thinking he was her own son. Yeah. I would be pissed off too. My goodness. See, this is the weirdness and oddities of a situation like this, tackled in the right way. Sorry, I always have to have something in my hands. Tackled completely in the right way. It's like this stuff is serious. Like, a situation like this is super serious. It's not just like to be made for jokes and light. Like, this is like, these are these people's lives. I'm sorry, but are you really our son? Everything I did not want to be said to Art is being said to him. If you go back to book club, the last book club stream, I mentioned some in that 50 minutes of babbling I did. Towards the end of that, I mentioned like things I would want them to say to him and things that I would not want to have been said to him. And everything I did not want to be said to Art is being said to him. I'm sorry, but are you really our son? Or did you take over the unborn baby that would have been our son during your reincarnation? Or whatever it is that happened to you. I didn't mean that. You did. You said it already. It can't be taken back. Came from here. Came from the heart. I'm sorry. I'm just very confused right now. You're right, wow. You're right, Dad. Reynolds. Oh no. Like I said earlier, the truth is, I really don't know. Maybe I did replace the baby that could have been your son. But I don't know how this process that brought me here works. I didn't want to keep hiding this from you guys. But now I'm questioning whether I made the right choice. I wanted to tell you for so long, but never had the courage to. I wanted to say this before I left. Left? You're leaving? Yeah. I'm at Audi 5000, my guy. Yeah, and I think that under the current circumstances, it'll be some good to spend some time apart. How long will you be gone? I may never come back, like being legit. At least a few years. That long, huh? You know, I never had any memories of family in my own world. Growing up in an environment where no one truly loved me made me an unrivaled fighter, but a crappy person. But ever since coming to this world, the two of you, and later Ellie, taught me something I had never known. I may not be the strongest fighter or mage in this world, but I'm a hell of a better person now than I ever would have been in my previous life. I'm sorry for the hurt I caused. Damn. Damn. Thank you for making me a better man. And thank you for loving me as your son. Oh my gosh. I can see the chapter ending right there, but it's not. We still going. I see you've wrapped things up. Are you ready? I have like a pit. My heart hurts, and I have a pit in my stomach. Yeah, let's go. Wait, aren't you gonna say goodbye to your family? No need. I've already sorted out everything I needed to here. Thank you. I leave them in your care. Arthur, please. Look at the look in his eyes. Your expression is frightening. It is unbefitting of someone as kind-hearted as you. I can only begin to understand the gravity of the upcoming battles that lay ahead of you. But do not fall back to your old ways. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. You know the best that the deeper you You know best that the deeper you go into that pit, the harder it will be to climb back out. Now go. I'll take care of things here. Dude, this guy is so freaking cool. He is so cool looking. I love this panel a lot too. Oh. That's pretty cool looking. You know, I didn't expect to be getting all of this. I thought the chapter would have been done after all the emotional stuff. Ugh. Hey, Winsome. Was there something wrong with my expression? Your expression reminded me of the pantheon of Asuras of Ephesus. They are a race of fine warriors that have learned to close off their emotions in order to fight with the most efficiency. Because he's already battle tested. A very useful technique indeed. Are you sure you have tied your loose ends here? I need your full concentration once we're in Ephesus. Lucas is dead, and my parents know the truth about me. I might not be leaving on the terms that I would have liked to have left on, but they're at a point where it's honestly like they're at a point if I never came back, they'd be fine. Because yeah, I feel that way, maybe, possibly. They're at a point like if I never came back, Ray can definitely pass on the emotions that Art released as he was walking away from him to Alice, even though it'd be nice for Alice to hear that herself if she ever does come around. And his truth is on the table for them. Yeah. I'm ready. Now, I wonder how Sylvie's gonna be, because I think that was our one thing me and Draconic in Discord we talked about is does Sylvie know he's whatever he was going through? And now after having this conversation with his parents and seeing that it's not normal, like what's her reaction gonna be? I don't expect anything different, but it just would be interesting just to see what she thinks. These panels are great. Ah, we end there. Dear readers, thank you for your patience and support of the beginning after the end. The earlier viewing error of the episode has been fixed. Happy reading. Sylvie already kind of knows. I guess so, but it could just be something that's like normal to her because artist Papa. So it's just like, I guess all Sylvie could be like, I guess all people are like this, but now it could be something that's like, I don't know, definitely not normal. This was tough, man. Like I feel really terrible. I feel really terrible. Like, this is hard. This is hard, man.